Let's click on new game, see what options we get. Okay. Difficulty normal. Is that a settings change? Gameplay? No, nothing in there. Keyboard. Lots of F keys. Lots of character selection. Okay. War begins. I vaguely remember firing this up now. I vaguely remember being on the docks here and some guy shouting at us. You can decide at the start if you want to micromanage. Good. I don't. Permission to come aboard, WH. Thank you, 56 months. Built-in keel shipyards U-48 was launched a few months back. Now prepared on patrol. Turbulent times, North Atlantic. When do we get to change this or some other settings? Entertaining, balanced, or hardcore? I've got it ticked on entertaining. Is that the default? How realistic a simulation do you prefer? I love this. Hardcore. You know everything about submarine warfare and want very demanding gameplay. That's not me. That's not me. No worries, Venestein. You can't stop playing it. Nice. Balanced. Realism simulation aspects will be fine-tuned to make them challenging, but not excessively so. The game will be adjusted for optimal entertainment. Simulation aspects that don't contribute to an interesting story won't get in your way. Interesting choice. Optimal entertainment. So that's basically get on with the job of having fun sinking ships. That one is have to deal with a lot of stuff that won't be entertaining and just quite annoying. Will be fine-tuned to make them challenging. Like, I want to be challenged, but I don't want it to be tedious. Does this bit here affect the crew management? Does anyone know? No, I'm the home of entertainment, Baritone. You'd go with entertainment until you're used to it. Go balanced. I like Helipilot, like, completely different to you guys. You guys are like, yeah, go entertainment until you get used to it. He's like, no, go balanced. Like, you can rule out this. I'm not going hardcore, I'll tell you that. It's just a matter of balanced is less automation. How does the crew management fit into this? Does anybody know? Do I choose this and then it'll say, here we go. Aha, right, okay. Balanced then, and then I can choose minimal crew management because I don't really care for this. The crew will require your attention, but some corners will be cut to remove complexity. Meh. You boys get on with that. I can't be bothered with this stuff right now. Here we go. Right, we're on balanced, minimal crew. Audio language in German. I like the authenticity, but it would be nice to know what they're saying. Tutorial, is that on or off? Are you absolutely sure that you want to disable tutorial introduction? Because you've never played it before, pups. We highly recommend to play through the tutorial first, pups. There are so many things to learn about the game, brackets, and you don't know them, pups. It doesn't matter how many hours I've played it if I don't know what I'm doing. Save mode normal. What does that mean? Ports only. Specify if you'd like to play with some restrictions to the save. Oh, I see. Yeah, normal sounds good. Gameplay perspective. Normal or first person? Normal. AI difficulty medium. Economy difficulty easy. Expanded sailor management no. Morale management. Oh, God. I can already deal with people's morale? What is this? Hardcore aiming mode. Units will go metric. Coordinate style decimal. Food management. Oh, come on. Mission completion. Automatic. Only if enough fuel. So that's saying if you don't have enough fuel to get back, it won't be mission complete, I think. Yeah, but have you ever had a delegation? Delegation's a thing, right? So you delegate to somebody else and say, right, you look after crew morale, right? And then you delegate to another person and say, you look after food on board. Because I'm the captain and I've got bigger things to worry about, like us not dying. That's... You delegate. You can't micromanage everything. It's still in German. I don't know. I wasn't sure whether to go English or German. We can go English if you want. So we can hear what they're saying. But the captain, you're supposed to do everything. High detection hint. No. Realistic bilge. Realistic earth curvature. Oh, the flat earthers don't like this one. Darker nights. God no. Damage difficulty medium. Yeah, alright, so that's fine. Voice. Is there meant to be a choice here? Is there only one voice? Muscular. Oh, that's an emit. Look at that. Hello, sailor. There's a strong captain. Large. Muscular. Right. Fat captain, because there's a food problem on board. Apply. Body shape large. Clothes, black half zip sweater. Red polo shirt. Let's have a look at the options here. Oh my god. Hello, the 70s want their shirt back. Oh, wow. What? Casual captain? This is amazing. Yeah, we're just going to go out to the Atlantic and we're going to shoot some ships. Oh, my God. How can you have discipline on board dressed like that? This is genuinely amazing. Oh, lumberjack. I might go lumberjack. Casual red checkered. That's a nightmare on the eyes, that is. Captain Zebra. Oh, I like the jacket. Is that green? That doesn't look green to me. Oh, it's a good jacket, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Blue leather coat with a sweater. Look at that look. It's amazing. Makes him look like a captain. It's very hard to scroll through this list. Right. I'm really tempted by that. That's high on the list. There was another one that I really liked. Where's it gone? What was that other one? Casual green. That's not bad. Lumberjack's not bad. That's incredible. But I must admit, I like that one. It's a good look for a captain. Rusty Scales, thank you for 9 months. Some brilliant outfits, indeed. Apache, thank you for 49. Tribute Aussie with 94. Getting close to the century, you are. Gord, thank you for 29. Commodore Bob, thank you for 33. Stand over there, 63. Stacking up slow to VIP, and then 111 club, indeed. Pants, trousers with a belt, trousers with braces. You get all these tops you can wear, and then you get 2 choices of trousers. 2. Accessory. Do you want to take the red pill or the blue pill? That's like Captain Birdseye. I hope we can put a beard on him. He'll look amazing with a beard. Oh, it's battle scarred. It's like he stepped out and next. Accessory number 2. Round glasses. No, that's no good. What's that? Black eye patch. Wait. Oh, I love it. I love it. You can wear an eye patch under your glasses or an eye patch through your glasses. That's so broken. I don't like. That's amazing. Right, cap. Skipper's visor cap. Look at this. A beanie. Casual captain. Oh, isn't he cute? Look at that. A bobble hat. Unbelievable. That's great, that is. See, you can look like a captain. Oh, I like that one. That is Morpheus. Captain Morpheus right here. Last Doc Blue, thank you for 83 months. Hairstyle. Oh, he can change his hair as well. Hang on. Oh, wow. That completely changes him. Wait, what was... Morpheus's haircut was quite short, wasn't it? Oh, they don't have a skinhead. They have bald, but they don't have like a shortcut. Oh, he looks so evil. Facial hair. That is the worst beard I've ever seen. That is terrible. That is genuine. It looks like somebody just got shoe polish and just rubbed it on his face. Obviously heavy stubble. Hair color black, probably. Brown, blonde. This is weird. Why does his blonde hair remain dark on top? That's bizarre. Complexion. Can we zoom in on his face while we see his complexion? That would be useful. Okay, complexion number 6. Okay. Oh, gotta give him a name. Oh my god, this is going to be difficult. Right. I need a good German name. Venrith, thank you for 10 months. Nice to see you trying this game. It has issues, but very fun. Okay. What do you mean scroll down? Oh, face type. That's more amusing than it should be. It looks like he's squinting. The trouble is the glasses, you can't really... He's got very pursed lips on that one, hasn't he? Herman Flughafen. Yeah, I can't do umlauts on my keyboard. Yeah, type 6. Herman the German. I like it, Tommy. What's a good first name? Franz, Ludwig. Von Nuts. Florian Hans Gunther. Yeah, I can't do the umlaut though. I don't know. I can't. Thinking of a funny German name is kind of tricky. Oh, Heinz. I could use Heinz to play on the word beans, couldn't I? I think we'll stay away from Adolf. Just for reasons. Baz. Well, Heinz Beans is the obvious one, isn't it? Han von Swimmer. You what? It needs to be a surname that's like... He needs a surname that sounds like he's going out sinking things. I am not calling him Volkswagen. Obi-Wan Torpedo. That's not very German though, is it? Heinz von Sunken. Klaus Depth Charge. Try Mutter, German for nut. Mutter sounds like it should be mother. Helmet von Sinkel. I like Helmet. Helmet's quite a good one. Helmet von Head. Oh, Kaputs. That's a good one, Forza. Kaputs. Like Klaus. Klaus Kaputs. How about that? I like that name. Klaus Kaputs. Because the submarine's just going to break constantly. I don't even know what that means. Oh, I like that one. Sinking boats. And hang on, we can play with that, can't we? So we can do like a Klaus and then a Sinken Boatsen. Klaus Sinken Boatsen. Or maybe Klaus von Sinken Boatsen. What about that one? That's not bad. ACH Andy, thank you for 46 months. Oh, Sinken Bootsen. Oh, that's... Hang on. Sinken Bootsen like that? How would they know? How would they spell that? Would they go Boatsen or Bootsen? I don't know. Bootsen? Sinken Bootsen or Sinken Boatsen? What do you reckon? A and a Z or O and an S? It would be boot. Okay, so would it be a Z or an S, do you think? Sinken Bootsen like that. Yeah, boot is German for boat, so yeah. Das Boot. Let's go with that. Let's see what happens next. Warning! Audio is about to get very loud. Thanks, game. Oh, the glamour of Submariner's life. I'm literally dialed the audio back to 50%. Disappointed they didn't show our captain in his outfit. Ethan, how you doing? I did miss your sub, mate. I did. Thank you for 33 months. Thanks for popping in. Fenrith, thank you for 10 months. As far as sim animations go, that's not bad. Yeah, I guess. He was there in his outfit. Did you know? Do you see that? That was him. That was Klaus. That's a high field of view. Captain, before you go on your first patrol, recommend you undergo training that will prepare you and your crew for the fight. Yeah, that would be good. I'm not sure how they did it back then, but just throwing a lot of people on a boat and saying, go on, lads, go for it, probably wouldn't work out. Right, overlays. Overlays. Where do I need to put? Where do I need to go? So I'm not blocking things. We could try... getting me... I don't know what the layout's going to look like. But get me out the way for now. Try that. Is what I'm thinking. So, assuming nothing's going to be down here, I'll be good down there, right? But it depends if it's going to pop stuff up here as well. Okay, click anywhere to close. Click on the highlighted officer in the port to start a conversation with him.
Admiralty is deeply impressed by your last patrol. Solid work, Captain.
Wait, last patrol? What last patrol? Geek Thumb, thank you for gifting sub to Mad Mick. There will be things around the edge of the screen depending on the station you occupy. Okay. The officer you talk to is an intermediary between you and Kriegsmarine headquarters. You can choose an assignment for yourselves or assign your officers to different tasks in headquarters. Okay. Start by selecting the option to open the list of training missions.
These are current orders from headquarters. Your eyes only.
I need to focus now. Right, on this screen, you can choose a training mission to explore the secrets of the game. If you play for the first time, it's recommended you complete the mission from first to last. Okay. Training, resupply, travel and driving, training. There's quite a few. Let's start with the first introductory mission. It's already highlighted on the left. All you need to do is click the button below. Okay, training, resupply. Before starting a patrol as captain, you must ensure that your boat is properly prepared to go to sea. You must provide adequate provisions, fuel supply, and equip the ship to fight. You can provide all these by talking to the warehouse clerk. Click on him to start the conversation.
What do you need, officer?
I need some grub. Yeah, a lot of beer. A lot of currywurst and beer, that's all we need. And some fuel. Bias take for 88 months. Now select the first dialogue option. Show me what you've got.
Take a look.
You can buy and sell goods to get your ship ready for the road. Note the series of tabs next to them to allow you to choose a category. Okay. Your current budget displayed on the upper bar. The right window is your ship's storage. That's not a lot of storage. Right click or drag it from one window to another. Gotcha. Fuel. Amount to buy. $10 or whatever that is. Ensure the U-boat is armed well enough to attack enemy vessels. Click on the highlighted tab to browse torpedoes. Okay. We got to have the voice in German as the text is in English. Well, we did get an option. We did get an option, and people said, change the audio, so I did. Anyway, what am I meant to be buying? Because I didn't read that now. Buy at least 3 new torpedoes. G7E Torpedo 2PI. God, can they give it a better name? There's a lot of different ones. Some of them don't cost anything. Some of them cost 200. Steam-powered Kriegsmarine torpedo with a PI-1 pistol. We are aware of some issues with the pistol design. Torpedoes on the impact AZ setting must hit the target at an angle close to 90 degrees to explode. Launch torpedoes on magnetic setting may explode on their own before they reach the target. Okay. An electric Kriegsmarine torpedo. That sounds nicer. What have we got? Got electric. Got 3 electric and 1 steam by the look of it. So the T2s are electric and the T1s are steam powered. Okay, well, can we have one of them? After ordering new goods at the warehouse, loading them on your boat begins. Not an instant process, takes some time. Fine. Click this button to skip the wait. Okay, I've clicked it. I'm still clicking it. Ooh. You get steam gas over enemy sees it coming and electric torps covert. You can't see the gas trail in the ocean. Okay, I find that dialogue. Yeah, I can see it now, but it says click this button and then it puts an arrow up here. Dude, I'm looking at the middle of the screen in the chat. I'm not looking at things up here. You didn't buy food for the crew. It didn't tell me to. It told me to buy fuel and torpedoes.
Admiralty is deeply impressed by your last patrol. Solid work, Captain.
What now? It would appear I can't, no. Audio language is now locked into English.
Admiralty is deeply impressed by your last patrol. Solid work, Captain.
It's been very sad. Are there any orders from the Admiralty?
These are current orders from headquarters.
We
Your
click on
eyes only.
tutorial, see what it says. Okay, we've done that one, right? Okay, let's do this one.
Change course.
During this mission, you will train how to navigate and dive with your ship. First, we must undock from the port. To do that, click the highlighted button, select the third engine gear forward. Okay. Click the highlighted button and select the third gear forward.
Faster! Faster!
Very good. Now open the map by clicking the highlighted button. In-game map allows you to plan ahead of travel. As you can see, your crew automatically set a route to leave port after you are undocked. Okay. Click anywhere to close. To test the diving capabilities of the ship, we need to travel to a more remote location with deeper water. A marked good spot for that is on your map. Okay. Oh, I don't like this map color. The difference between the water and land is not very clear. To set a course's location, press the shift on the keyboard and click on it with the right mouse. Okay.
Change course.
We set a course for our boat. You must now wait until the boat arrives at destination. It may take a few hours in real time. Click the highlighted button to speed up the game. Times 48 compression. Blimey. It's not quick, is it? Shallow area. In shallow waters, watch out for shoals. Boat's buoyancy, 100%. Visibility, 97%. After you leave the port area, you can use more powerful time compression buttons. Okay. It sounds like KSP. When you get outside the sphere of influence, you can go for it. What's the port, though? Look at this guy cycling through different... These guys are doing nothing, but he is. He's the engineer. Yeah, but nobody else is doing anything. Like, why is the captain not going on deck, looking around, then going to sleep, and then, like, why is he not cycling through anything? We're at the location target now. Practice how to dive. Okay. First, we dive to periscope depth, which is just below the surface of the water. Click the highlighted button to open the depth meter. And then click the small button on the right with a periscope icon. Mr. Hawkeye, thank you for 4 years. Happy anniversary. Captain Flint, Tier 3, 80 months. Will your sub, sorry, Das Boot last for 80 months? No. Danny, thank you for 43 months. Let me see if I can move some overlays around a little bit. Let's maybe chuck that one to there for now. There we go. That should work a little bit. Okay, right, we're doing torpedo depth. So what's this? This is surface the ship, deck awash, periscope depth, crash dive to maximum safe depth.
Periscope depth.
Oh god.
Change course.
I'm trying to move the camera. Oh god. Ooh, this camera controls are on keyboard, not on the mouse. That's freaking me out. I get used to it. It's the Referic alarm. Thank you for 76 months. Oh. I did not expect that. Okay. This is if you're doing the crew management stuff, presumably. You layabouts, what are you doing?
Switch to electric motors.
Well done, Skipper. Your boat is now at periscope depth. Remaining at periscope depth means staying just below the water surface, allowing the crew to extend periscopes above the water to scan the surroundings. There are 2 periscopes installed on the sub. The observation periscope is conveniently located in the control room. It's good for scanning quickly the surroundings, and it's usually used by the regular crew. Okay. The attack periscope, on the other hand, is designed to perform precision torpedo attacks. It's much better at this task than the observation periscope, but it must be manned by an officer. Your submarine is extremely hard to spot when it stays at periscope depth, although it's still possible to spot it at close range. It's also vulnerable here to detection methods that use the sound waves for detection, hydrophone and sonar. Now let's dive deeper. Click the highlighted button again to open the depth meter. Select the maximum safe depth button.
150 meters.
Dive, dive! There he is, Klaus von Sinkenbootzen. Where you going, Klaus? Oh, he's having to sit down. Yeah, I hope I shut the door too. God, it's dark. It is dark now.
70 meters.
Well, I like that view of the lights. What was that? That there. It doesn't let you stay in it, but that view with the blue and green lighting was nice. Battery capacity 100%. Electric engines. Taking 5% a minute, is that? Air quality. Interesting. Fully depleted in 9 hours.
90 meters.
Discipline 100%. Discipline determines how resistant to combat stress you are. Consider returning back to port and sending your crew on a vacation. Current depth -34 per minute. Varied dishes +4. So basically, when you're underwater,
110 meters.
the discipline goes down. Nice one, Billoot. Reputation 0 points. Budget 6,390. So,
130 meters.
now more than 100 meters below the surface, pressure outside is 16 atmospheres. The submarine was built to handle such pressures indefinitely, but going deeper than this comes with a risk. As a rule of thumb, the deeper you dive, the easier it is to hide from your enemies. Your submarine also becomes harder to hit with anti-submarine weapons. Staying underwater comes with problems, though. When you remain underwater, there's no way to vent the ship, and air quality will become worse with the passage of time. You can always check the current air quality by looking at this indicator. It's very important. If it ever becomes empty, your crew will start to suffocate. You can refresh air to some degree by using the onboard ventilation system, but has the drawback of being quite noisy. Enemies may detect your ship more easily when it's turned on. You can change the lighting, which helps keep the crew calmer. Let's use that right now. Click on it with the left mouse button. So hang on, air quality is -6 per minute. Turn that on. Well done, you gave the order. One of your sailors will come here soon and activate the ventilation system. Very, very slowly. Oh, there you go, +2. Wait, so it's still -6 +4 now? Oh, it's building up. Notice the air quality of the ship starts to get better. The ventilation won't improve it indefinitely, though, as it can only recirculate the existing air. Okay, so you can basically slow the degradation of air quality down, but it comes at the expense of noise. Heyman, thank you for 70 months. Another thing to watch when you stay underwater for a long time are the bilges of your ship. Your submarine will slowly accumulate water through the holes in the ship. Water through the holes in the ship's hull, like the propeller shafts, periscopes, valves, and torpedo tubes. When ballast accumulates, your ship will be less maneuverable and responsive. Eventually, that ballast may sink your ship, but we will learn about that in more detail during the next training. Yay.
140 meters.
To get rid of accumulated water, enable the pump in the control room. Please do this right now before we proceed. Wait, so what's that one? Is that the bin? All compartments are dry. External pressure equals to 15 atmospheres. Pump's performance is decreased by 71%. Air quality's gone up again. The pump slowly pumps water out from all your compartments. Later, you can also buy CO2 scrubbers, which helps improve air quality even further. Oh, right, so you can upgrade your submarine. That's cool. Performance of the pump is correlated with the pressure of the outside of the ship. Above 100 meters, it basically doesn't do anything useful. We must move to shallow depth to get rid of the water. Click the depth meter button and choose and select the preset.
Blow the tanks!
150 meters.
How do you change the lighting then? Battery capacity. Wow. That is drawing down.
140 meters.
Click on the light bulb in the control room. Crikey. Light bulb.
100 meters.
Light bulb, light bulb, light bulb. I'm sure it's obvious when you know where it is. Navigation. Gyro compass. Hatch. Hmm.
80 meters.
Nothing obvious. Light bulb. Anybody see a light bulb? Press Alt or Control. Oh. Ah, that's a good tip.
60 meters.
Game's not taught me that, suspiciously. Echo, sound, and pump. Light switch. Okay, I'm clicking on that and nothing's happening, so it might be locked out for tutorial,
40
maybe.
meters.
Tab. Yeah, it won't let me change it. This is default lighting. Discipline growth plus 10%. Red lighting. This is used at night and in dark weather. Red light makes it easy for your eyes. Slight range in dark weather plus 15%. Screen becomes brighter in a dark environment. Compressed air installed in special tanks under the hull. You can replenish it using air compressors installed on your ship. You have two air compressors at your disposal. One is a medium performance electric compressor. The other, second larger one, is a high performance diesel compressor in the stern torpedo room. You may use one or both of them depending on your resources you have and the circumstances you find yourself in. Please enable one or both now. Diesel compressor, electric compressor. Langwin, thank you for 13 months. Right, so we're consuming fuel. Well done, skipper. To surface your ship after diving, you need a minimum of 25% of the compressed air reserves. The amount consumed is not constant. The deeper you are and the larger your ballast, you will have to compartments to compensate the more air. Wait, oh, I see. Interesting. So you can find yourself down there without any air and you can't actually get back up again. Right click.
Change course.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's amazing. That's just amazing. Is there any weather in this? Because the weather's not changing. So you do get like rain and storms and stuff. Fog. This game is surprisingly addictive. Interesting. Imagine if you could travel at this speed. Whoosh. Is it M for map? Yes, it is. Oh, it was literally loading the landing. That's kind of cool. Oof! What kind of driving is this? You nutter! What are you doing? You just... What are you doing? Oh my god! Well, okay then. Hang on. Let's go back to normal time. Yeah. So, about getting back to port. I'm not really sure how we're The autopilot doesn't take your speed into account. Dear God.
We're slowing down.
Okay, reverse.
We're slowing down.
Oh my God, I can't believe this.
Set a course to these coordinates.
You're supposed to speed time, not speed. Wait, what? It was on autopilot. I chose where to go, and and then I was just watching, and it drove me into the docks.
We're slowing down.
You shouldn't be. You should be speeding up. I love the way it just drove me into the dockyard and then it turned around and just went back in there again and then just rammed me into the side. I'm hoping he's not going to get stuck on this bit now. I think he might be. Oh, great.
Faster! Faster! Change course.
I don't know if there's damage from that. No idea. Is there no way I can just make it auto dock?
We're slowing down. Set a course to these coordinates. We're slowing down. Set a course to these coordinates.
Where are we trying to go? We're trying to go. Hang on, click to return back. 1 day later. Yeah, let the game deal with that. And after a tour of the dockyards, our heroes return. Cool. Useful mission.
What do you need, officer?
Well, we don't need torpedoes.
Take a look.
Might need some fuel. Let's fill her up. Fuel, ammunition, equipment, items. A diving suit? Wait, what? Required to dive to a wreck? Wait, can you actually find wrecks and then go and loot them? A carabiner? A straight out of Hunt Showdown? Where's all our torpedoes gone? We had loads of them. We had a full stack of torpedoes and they've all gone. How does that work? Any more free ones? I like free torpedoes. They're loaded in the tubes. Oh, so what it did was it loaded them onto the onto this submarine, and then they loaded them into... I thought you only loaded the tubes, like, when you told them to. Bow and stern. Might as well put one on the stern as well then. Fully loaded. Replacement parts. Might need a few of them. HE ammo. Meds. Food. There's no more food and stuff here. Tubes stay loaded in these, gotcha. Total time to transport, 1 day, 16 hours. Blimey. I want to upgrade my ship. Conning tower. Is that it? Is that the only thing you can upgrade? Oh, what's this? Decoration, Christmas tree. Just for you, pups. I've put a Christmas tree on my submarine. Just for you. Look at that. Look at that. That won't get in the way. Listening room. KGHG. I can't afford that one anyway. Wait, what was that? Tank is empty. I don't see any more upgrades. Okay. Say goodbye to him. U-boat is off duty 1 day. Click here to skip time. There we go. That was 2 days. We can talk to recruitment and we can talk to leading officer.
Admiralty is deeply impressed by your last patrol. Solid work, Captain.
I'm wondering, can we get... Let's save this. Save game. New save game state. Yeah, there you go. Quick to... Hang on, settings. I was wondering if we can change the audio back. Somehow. English. Let's quit the menus, see if I can change it to German. Maybe I have to be in here. Gameplay. No, have you locked it into that save? That would be so weird. Gameplay. Did you see it? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Right, okay. Continue. Let's hope that works. Yeah, the English voice actor's like... Little bit East End London, isn't he, mate?
Beim BDU wird viel über Ihre letzte Patrouillenfahrt geredet. Gute Arbeit.
Yeah. It's more like it.
Dies sind die heutigen Aufträge vom BDU. Streng geheim.
Streng geheim. Right, training Torpedo. Let's go. Now we get on to the fun stuff. This training assignment explains how to give orders to officers and how to perform a successful torpedo attack. Okay, 20 minutes. Select. Open the map. Another U-boat reported spotting a few freighters heading in the square AN-49. A few hours ago, the U-boat was coming back from a mine-laying assignment. Wasn't armed to attack the ships at the time. Okay. I marked a spot where we expect these freighters to be in the near future. Please right-click on the marked spot and set a course there.
Kurs setzen.
We must now undock from the port. To do this, click on the third engine gear forward.
Schneller, schneller!
Okay. Sphinx, thank you for 11 months.
Herr Kaloy? Herr Kaloy? Kapitän? Herr Kaloy? Herr Kaloy? Kapitän? Herr Kaloy? Herr Kaloy? Kapitän?
Is he asking me if I want a cup of tea?
Herr Kaloy? Herr Kaloy? Kapitän?
Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea.
Herr Kaloy?
We have better luck with tutorials 3 and 4. Mine's tending to be not able to be completed. Oh man, that's frustrating. Turn? Maybe? Oh god, do I have to turn him? No. Rudder.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I wasn't expecting to have to steer as well. Oh, that was a gate. Oh well, we're going in the other gate. Oh, go back the other way.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
I got this.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Like a glove.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Where are you going? Oh. I can't look. So how exactly are you supposed to get out of this one? Will the tide come back in, maybe? It'll restart.
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Schneller, schneller!
Fire a torpedo, I'm sure. Autocoast is bugged. You're not joking. This is worse than TomTom. Shift click on the map and let the game do its thing. There you go. Not in this case. Oh! Magic! It just magicked itself.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's not ask about how that happened. It just happened.
Kurs setzen.
No. 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 You are not going anywhere near that coast.
Kurs auf diese
That's what you're doing.
Koordinaten setzen.
What about getting some points of respect to become the most feared of U-boat captains in the North Sea? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, he's going to have a rocky start, but he will be. He'll be amazing.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Whoosh. Here we go. We should start searching for cargo ships. As you can see, your crew is already active and work on various stations on the ship. They know their task very well and don't need directions to perform most of the time. During long assignments and battles, unusual things tend to happen, and your role as captain of the boat is to adapt as necessary to survive. For this reason, I've asked your officers to leave their stations so that we can train micromanagement during this assignment. Oh, great. We must locate the cargo ships we are looking for. The best way to accomplish this is to use the onboard hydrophone. It's capable of detecting ships from tens of kilometers, much further than is possible by sight, even in the best weather. The GHG hydrophone installed in your ship doesn't work on the surface, though. We must be submerged to periscope depth before we can proceed. Okay.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Of course, periscope depth is going to be tricky when the waves are like literally doing this.
Wechseln auf
Excuse me?
E-Motor.
Switch to electric engines.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
The hydrophone can be manned by any trained officer, but radiomen excel at this task. Select Officer Karl-Heinz Schuster. Your radioman.
Herr Kaloi?
Now click on the listening room to assign him there.
Jawohl.
Yeah, take your time getting up, pal. Let's give the officer some time to listen for contacts. You can use time compression if you like. That piece of floor there must be very, very clean right now.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
I don't know, Captain Flint. Maybe. Excellent. Karl-Heinz Schuster hears the ship propellers nearby through the hydrophone. Click on the click on the contact using your right mouse button to plot an intercept course towards it.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Inaccurate
setzen.
contact units
Jawohl.
may be anywhere in a radius of 15k. Okay. It's okay, isn't it?
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Zu Befehl.
Wait, what are you doing? Max hydrophone. Blimey, that is a heck of a radius. If you right click, it got. That's what I did. I right clicked.
Seerohrtiefe. Jawohl.
Oh, I see. You right-click on the... I see. So you right-click on that, and then it plots an intercept on it. He's stopped moving. Oh, he's moving again now.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Jawohl.
Feels like we're getting pretty close.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Zu Befehl.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Feels like we're close enough here. Like, why are we carrying on going forward? Surely we want them to go right in front of us. Okay.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Alarm! Ships detected. Okay. Now what? Unknown ship.
Seerohrtiefe.
Radio officer missing. Approach the freighter.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Zu Befehl.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be a tutorial. It's not telling me to do anything. Tahu Haruk, thank you for 30 months. Lol.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Yeah, I think it just says approach, so maybe he just wants us to get a bit nearer. Well, I just feel like we're getting too close. Like, I don't know what the firing range is, but it feels like it's going to go right where we want it.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
All looking very calm right now, aren't they? Telegraph. How do we look down the periscope? Oh, the weather's so bad. The weather is so bad. Nah, we can't want it in the green circle, surely.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
I just feel like we're getting way too close here.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Well, you send the captain to the scope and then select first person view. So select the captain. Oh god. Let's put him on the attack scope. I don't understand why up here it says radio officer missing, and yet down in the radio office, which is here, I think, radio room, antenna what? Is perfect and doesn't affect signal quality. There's a radio office there, isn't there?
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
No, the hydrophone is here. That's the hydrophone. We've got somebody in that. And that's the radio room. We've got somebody in that. But it says up here the radio office is missing. That's an enlisted sailor. Okay, so am I supposed to put somebody there then?
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Attacks periscope, listening room, command station, command station, command station. Right. So...
Zu Befehl.
you go to the radio room. Hey, come on. We'll have none of this on board this submarine, thank you very much. Really?
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Transport spotted. Click to send a report. I feel like... Let me pause this. I feel like the tutorial has just ended because it told me to get there, which I've done, and now it's not saying anything about what I should do next. Like, I literally don't know what I should be doing. You think I just need to get closer? How close do you need to be? This is madness.
Schneller, schneller!
I mean, what is the range on this torpedo? You are the torpedo. Approach. Closer, closer, closer. Ramming. Seriously, we're hundreds of meters away. It is the torpedo tutorial, I'm sure it is.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Right, like, how much closer do we need to be? It's there. It's like literally there. It's invisible range now. Well, we're going to ram it in a minute anyway. We're 300 meters away.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
It says training torpedo attack. They didn't get this close. This is crazy. Yeah, it's red now. We can attack it now. Most effective is a G7 torpedo carrying 280k wide. Apart from the sheer power, that may rip apart a ship. They usually do not reveal your position to the enemy. That's your primary weapon. To use them, first you need to compute a course to the torpedo. Please select the officer Kurt Hoffman before we continue.
Kapitän. Auf
Now send him to the
Seerohrtiefe.
attack periscope. Hang on. Do I need... Because I put the captain there now, because you guys told me to. Do I need to move him? Right, you go there. Oh, God.
Herr Kaloi.
Yeah, go to the... I can't click him, it won't let me. It's grayed out.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Kurt, go to... Can we put him in commanding? Okay, and then we'll put... Who did it want? Hoffman. Attack
Jawohl.
periscope. Let's try that.
Herr Kaloi.
Use the right mouse button to calculate the torpedo speed.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Now calculate the torpedo. We should give him some time to do that. I'll give you further directions once that's done. We are so... Like, unless this ship stops moving, it's going to be gone by the time we can fire. This is ridiculous.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
I mean, you know. This guy is calculating how to fire a torpedo at a ship that has just gone 10 meters in front of us. And he's calculating it, a solution. Because the game made me sit right on top of the ship. It doesn't make any sense.
Schneller, schneller!
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Oh my god. We could have sat back there with a nice distance to the target, calculated a solution, fired it. I don't think it matters if it's in the fog or not, does it? I mean, it's a tutorial. They can set the environment. Now we're going to have to, like, basically go out and come back again.